Mario Party, one of the greatest series of all time. Well, actually not. But Mario Party 9 looks pretty awesome, and in celebration of its release, I decided to do the top 10 Mario Party. But first, let's take a look at the E3 preview of Mario Party 9. Alright, looks like a typical Mario Party map. The new car. I really hope you can turn that off, because that would kinda make the game suck if you couldn't. And, other than that, that looks pretty typical. You got all your normal spaces, except for those music spaces. Don't know what they were. Koopa's in the game, Toad, and looking through binoculars, exciting. That was pretty sick. Oh, Shaggy's in it too. Bowser Jr. is playable. Don't know what that was, but more fight to the death. Oh, even more. Oh, it must be a theme of Mario Party or something. Yeah, it looks pretty good, as long as the car things turn offable. Let's start the top 10 with Mario Party 6. There were a few reasons I hated this game. The main one, the story. Basically, you get a sun guy and a moon guy fighting about who knows what. And you getting a bunch of stars together will magically make them friends again. Some interesting storytelling. Another reason I didn't like it was when you're playing in the game, it changes from day to night every 3 turns. And sometimes it just throws you off because the board will change slightly, but enough to screw you up. What could be better than shaking a Wii remote around for a bunch of mini games? Well, pretty much anything. Mario Party 8 for the Wii, I found myself doing that way too many times. You would just stand there, shake it, win 10 coins, and move on. Another thing with this game, the maps are pretty sucky. I mean, take a look at the best map, Bowser's Spaceport or whatever. You turn into a Bull Billet and you get stars. I hope Mario Party 9 had some more creative things than this. Handheld Mario? Sounds like a pretty good idea, but handheld Mario Party? And that's taking it a step too far. I was actually surprised on how much fun I had the first time I played Mario Party DS. So I tried it again and again, and it just got old. While the mini-games can be addicting, most of them are just rip-offs of each other. Although some of the stages have some great design, like Bowser's Pinball. Other stages, like Toadette's Music Room, not so much. Mario Party 5 was decent at best. It was certainly better than the one that came after it, but was certainly worse than the 4 before it. I found the minigames to be pretty average, along with the maps and so on. But I found most of the fun just collecting your parts for your vehicle thingamajigger. At the halfway point, we find Mario Party 4. This was the first Mario Party I ever had, and man, was it fun. Although the story was a little shaky, it certainly took a while to beat with every character. I found the mini-games to be pretty okay, but a lot of them were very memorable. Remember that basketball one? That one where you're in a maze in the sky? It brings back lots of memories of my childhood. With Mario Party 5 and 6 being so bad, I wasn't exactly looking forward to number 7. But when I first played it, I knew Nintendo and Hudson had taken a step in the right direction. Unfortunately, it went downhill with Mario Party 8, but the reason I love this so much was probably because the mix of the ingenious maps and the perfectly awesome minigames. Maybe some of the best I've ever played. Although team play wasn't that fun, single player was still a blast. Mario Party Advance didn't look exactly to be the best game. When I first heard of it, I was a little concerned, but like it says, who doesn't want a party on the go? Well, I picked it up even though with my concerns, and I'm glad I did. This isn't your typical Mario Party, no. And this is a more single player game, considering there was no Wi-Fi or anything. I found every last one of the minigames to be both challenging and fun. And if you haven't played this, I highly recommend you do so. The top 3 have to be the N64 versions, and believe me, they deserve it. In third, we find the original, the one that started 10 games, soon to be 11 games, of a down-spiraling series. Unless you have your typical fight to the death and go get some coins and some stars and win. It was a pretty simple board game, but for its time, it was pretty awesome. Although I didn't get it when it came out, I played it when it came out, so don't judge me. Mario Party 3 ranked second for a couple of reasons. 1, you got your awesome boards. 2, you got your awesome music. And 3, you got your epic minigames. The epicness competes with Mario Party 4. Now, there are 2 new characters, Daisy, who no one cares about, and Waluigi, who no one but me cares about apparently. Waluigi is pretty awesome. If you disagree, shut up. But, back to the main topic, you can get abducted by aliens, get ripped off, and get a fake star, and so on and so forth. And there's 70 all-new minigames? What? If you can't figure it out, let me help you. There's only one possibility for number 1. That is Mario Party 2. If you didn't guess this from the beginning, you've either never played it or have no taste in video games. I'm kidding, obviously. Sure, dressing up may not sound like the coolest thing, but it's pretty legit. Along with the mini-games and the stuff, it's pretty awesome. The board music is pretty catchy, the boards themselves are pretty straightforward yet challenging. And Donkey Kong always seems to win. Don't know why, I don't know how. This game is awesome, and anyone knows that Day of the Races is where it's at. There's just no beating that game. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Keep in mind these are my own personal opinions, so I can't technically be wrong. So there's a thumbs up button down there and a favorite. If you could hit one or the other or both, you get an imaginary high five for each. Be really helpful to me, more than you may think. Also, there's a subscribe button up there. You can click it or not, but you can also click it. That's what we learn in school. So let's hear it, guys. What's your favorite Mario Party? I'm the Gamer Freak. Peace.